Music doesn't end wars. It cannot stop missiles. It doesn't end suffering. But it isn't entirely powerless either. Far from it, in fact. What music can do is bring people together, give voice to opinions. If not, why does every big movement have an anthem? If not, why is Hong Kong hell-bent on banning this particular one? It's called Glory to Hong Kong. It was composed by a musician under a pseudonym in August 2019. And since then, it has become the unofficial anthem of the pro-democracy protests in Hong Kong. If you do a simple Google search, you will find the lyrics online. Along with that, you will also find this message. I'm quoting, "We are a group of Hong Kongers who also happen to be the team behind the Glory to Hong Kong anthem. We know that this struggle will be a long one. This struggle for freedom, this struggle for democracy." Such widespread is the anthem that it has been mistakenly played at international sporting events involving Hong Kong teams instead of China's national anthem, March of the Volunteers. It contains lyrics that reference the phrase, "Liberate Hong Kong, revolution of our times." Now, for those who don't know, it's a protest slogan that was already outlawed in 2020. The anthem was bound to attract scrutiny in an intolerant Hong Kong. Authorities have long accused it of having separatist undertones. But they aren't just mad at the ballad or those singing it. They are also furious with Google. That's right. Pro-Beijing politicians and officials, even Hong Kong's Justice Minister Paul Lam, have put the blame on Google's algorithm for the song's popularity, for letting the song come up at the top of searches. Like I told you, it will only take you a few clicks to find it and the message associated with it. But that is not the case in Hong Kong anymore. The authorities have got what they have long demanded, a ban on the anthem. That's right, Glory to Hong Kong is no longer available on YouTube there. Attempts to access the video now yielding messages like, "This content is not available in this country domain due to a court order," or "This video is not available anymore." Even the instrumental and sign language versions have been blocked. What does YouTube have to say? In a statement, it has said that it is disappointed by the court's decision, but will comply with the order to remove the anthem. The ban has come into effect after almost a year of back and forth, by the way. Last June, Hong Kong's Department of Justice filed a court injunction seeking a ban on the broadcasting or distribution of the song. The injunction was rejected then. Last year, Google received 105 requests to remove content from its platforms. This included YouTube, Google sites, and its search services. 6 of those requests involved what the authorities called national security threats. In May 2023, Google said it was asked to remove a Google Drive account that appeared to encourage participants to submit videos of themselves singing "Glory to Hong Kong." Google, however, did not comply with the request. But now the court's decision has been overturned following an appeal. Judges have said the song was a weapon that could be used to undermine national security. The anthem cannot be broadcast, performed, printed, published, sold, distributed, disseminated, displayed, or reproduced anymore. What comes next? What happens to those who violate the ban? Will they land in trouble? Will the authorities crack down on people singing a song? Is that how fragile the establishment really is? That it feels threatened by a song? Or is it the dragon that they actually fear? Because you see, Hong Kong does need to cater to Beijing's demands. Back in 2020, in fact, China imposed a sweeping national security law on Hong Kong. This was in response to the pro-democracy protests that erupted in 2019. The law delivered a major blow to Hong Kong's autonomy. It criminalized anything considered as secession, subversion, terrorism, and collusion. This year, a second local security bill known as Article 23 was passed. It targets seditious acts, espionage, and foreign interference. But you know what? The government can impose all the laws and bans it wants, but it's difficult to entirely stop what is happening. Some versions of the anthem still remain available. I won't name the platforms, and even when they get blocked, the song may still find its way to its audience through one way or the other. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.